Yeah,
so,
guys, he will come and kiss me, and I'll be like, "Are you not scared that you're going to get corona?" He'll be like. Welcome back to another video.
Yeah.
I believe you are all doing very well. So guys, in today's video we want to share our experience about coronavirus with you, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's dive straight into the video. Okay, so family, we want to share our experience, okay, with you, and now we are family, so whatever happens we want to share with you, okay, though it happened before we came on YouTube, but we just decided to share with you. And yeah, so it all started in April, okay, so before April, March, it all started in March, okay, so in March, and then I think the last week in March my cousin had a wedding. He had both traditional marriage and the white wedding as well. So we went to the traditional one. So after the traditional one, he had a traditional one a week before the white wedding. So after the traditional one, he started complaining of fever, headache, joint pain, cough, and all that, okay. But that time, coronavirus, I knew it was there, but you know, it wasn't common in the UK, though they were talking about it, but it wasn't that common in the UK, so I didn't thought it was coronavirus, okay. So anytime I go, because he used to live in my mom's house, so anytime I go to my mom's house, you know, I'll be hugging him, you know, giving him a peg and all that. So guys, it's even funny, I didn't know, or I never thought it was corona. So after the wedding, it started with my mom. My mom is also a key worker, so my mom started complaining of fever, headache, and you know, cough. And because she's a key worker, they asked her to stay home till she's okay. So anytime my mom is off, she comes to our house, okay. So that time she was not going to work, she came to our house, and you know, she was staying here.
Your mom is a frontline worker.
Yeah, okay, so I said a key worker is the same, so
okay,
yeah, she's a frontline worker. Yeah. She worked at the hospital, okay. So she came to our house, you know, we were all around her and all that. She was complaining of, you know, fever, headache, and cough, and I and Nana, we were even teasing her that, hey, have you got corona? And she would say, God forbid.
Because she was frightened.
Yeah.
She was afraid because
she was scared.
People were dying.
Yeah, she was scared.
Yeah,
so anytime we say, hey, have you got corona, go and test her, she will say, God forbid, God forbid. But guys, anytime we just play around, when I'm alone, I just, you know, think about it, okay, because I was also scared. So anytime I'm alone, I'll just think about it and ask myself, has my mom got corona? Is she sick? Because I was scared, guys. And I had a surgery ahead of me in May, okay. So in April, middle of April, I also started, my mom one started in first week of April and mine started in second week of April. So after a week of my mom complaining of, you know, fever and headache, she was not getting better. She was in the house, but she was taking medicine and, you know, drinking hot water, garlic, ginger, and all that. So I started also feeling sick, you know, having joint pain, back pain, cough, nausea. It was a lot. So at that point, the way I was feeling nausea, I thought I was even pregnant, okay. That was what I was thinking. But on a second thought, I would still go and think about coronavirus. And because I am a believer, so anytime I think about coronavirus, I'll just say, God forbid. We were teasing ourselves. So guys, that time Enke was the only one going out because he was working, okay. So anytime he comes back from work, I will just tease him and say, hey, don't go and bring corona to the house, so, and we would laugh.
Little did she know that I am carrying the
Yeah.
antibodies on me already.
So family, my sickness became severe. Yes. My mom one was down, but mine became more severe than my mom. One day I woke up, I couldn't talk. I lost my voice. And guys, it was so scary. If I talk, you can't hear what I'm saying. My voice was gone. So the thing was, becoming serious. And that time, NK2 was not feeling well, guys. But he didn't want to tell me that, okay, I am not fine, because he knows that if he tells me, I am going to be scared more. So he was, just hiding his and taking care of me. Okay. And the funny part is, I try, staying away from the kids, but they will not give me chance. Guys, they want to be around me, they want to sleep with me and all that. So I didn't know what to do at that point, though NK tried his best not to allow them to come to me, but this case will not give way.
Simply because I think this coronavirus is good in some way, because it doesn't really affect the kids that much. Kids are carriers, so no matter how closer they are to you, they don't even get sick. And I think that is one of the best thing about corona that we all like. But she was really feeling it. I was having a little bit of symptoms, because I was always, even during the lockdown till now, I've been going out working, because we are all in the essential working system. So our work is very essential to the economy. So she was in pain, she was having, but I think the most important thing about coronavirus is psychologically, when you allow it to get into you that
it will affect you.
I'm going to die or all these things,
something bad is
then
going to happen
it takes
to me.
over you. But then I think for me, the reason why it couldn't affect me that much was, even though I was showing symptoms, but I was still working. So I think the more I was going out working, when I'm working I don't feel anything, but then when I come home and I sleep, waking up is a problem. But once I wake up and go to work, I don't see anything. So for me, I resorted to orthodox treatment. I was blending garlic, cucumber, turmeric, ginger, and then drinking it. And then I think for me the most important medicine that helped me was Percocet, because I bought Percocet with lime, and then I was just drinking it. And then within 2 days, everything cleared out of my system. That was for me. I'm not saying it will help you, but it all depends on your immune system. Yes.
So family, my symptoms became serious. I was having severe, if I say severe, guys, severe joint pain. When it's morning, I can't wake up, guys. I feel like I've been beaten off, I've been doing a very hard job, and my voice wasn't coming. So that was the scary part. When NK is with me, I'm okay, but the moment he leaves the room, I start crying, because I didn't know what was going to happen to me. And as I said, there was a surgery ahead of me, okay, and they classified me as a priority, so they didn't allow me to go out. I was not going out because they were bringing food to the house for me. That is all. Every week they will bring about 3 or 4 boxes of food, rice, oil, sardine, corned beef, flour, a lot of food, about 3 big boxes every week to the house, because they said I am a priority, so I don't need to go out. And guys, I was so scared, because they were scaring me that if you're a priority and you get coronavirus, the chance for you to survive is low. That was what they were saying. So I was so scared. If I say scared, guys, I was so scared. But when NK is with me, I pretend that I am okay. We will have a chat, and along the chat, I will ask him, so do you think I'm going to be okay? And he will be like, are you not a believer? You pray all the time, so can't you believe and trust in God that you'll be fine? Why are you thinking negative? Then I'll brush him off. I will say, I'm not thinking negative, I'm just asking you guys. But the moment he will leave the room, I will start crying. My God, I will start crying. And that time my mom still was in the house, but she was getting better, but mine was getting severe. And I didn't want to call the hospital because NK was telling me, call 911, tell them you are sick. And I was like, no, this moment people were dying. So I and even they were advising that if you are sick, you don't have to come to the hospital, because at the moment you come, it's a different case. So guys, I said to myself, I am not going to call the hospital. I am not going to go to any hospital. I'm not going to call my GP. And do you know what? Every week, my GP will be sending me messages upon messages. If you have any symptoms, call this number. Let us come and check you. Blah, blah, blah. So I was getting scared. But I kept it to myself. I didn't tell them that this is what is going on in my life at the moment. Okay? So I kept it to myself. But guys, in this country, you can never hide anything. Okay, so to cut a long story short, my time was due for the surgery. Okay, and 2 days to the surgery, I had a call. That time I was recovering, but not fully recovered. Okay, I was in the process of recovering. So they called me to come and do some tests and all that, because they said because of the coronavirus, if somebody is affected and they give you general anesthetic, it will affect you badly. So we have to do, anybody that is due for a surgery have to come and do the corona test. So the moment they said that, I panicked. Okay, so that day, the day that they called me, they said, come, because your surgery is in 2 days. You have to come now, wherever you are, just come to the hospital now. Guys, I told NK, I was so scared. And NK said, just go and do the test. Guys, I went and I did the test. Okay, and they said, my doctor told me that if you don't hear from us, that means you are fine. But if we call you, that means you are positive. We have to cancel the surgery. Guys, and this surgery that I'm talking about has been postponed for 2 good years. Guys, can you believe that? When I was pregnant with my first son, okay, that is when this whole thing started. I am not going to go deep into it. One day we will tell our story. It went to a point that the doctor said they have to abort the baby. When I was pregnant with Juju, okay, that was 2018 in December, 2017 in December, right? They told me we have to abort this baby so that we can do the surgery. But I am a believer. NK is a believer. We pray together. We believe in God. We trust in God. Okay. So I said, I am not going to abort this child. I don't know what this child is going to do in our life. I am not getting rid of this pregnancy. It was back and forth. So I discussed with my mom and NK, and my mom was scared, very scared, because he thought if I don't do the surgery, something bad is going to happen to me. And I said to her that I believe in God. If God will allow me to die, then it's up to God. Okay, guys, that is a different story for another day. Okay, so we didn't do the surgery. So this surgery has been hanging there for a very long time, and the time was due. I was prepared. Everybody in my family was prepared for this surgery so that I can be fine. And coronavirus, guys. So the next day, I was waiting for the doctors to call me. Guys, I waited in the morning. I wasn't able to eat. NK will come, okay, I'll go and get something. I was so scared because I've had the symptoms, though I'm getting better. I have not fully recovered, but I thought that though the pains is not the way it used to be, and it's been 2 to 3 weeks along. Okay, so by now I am okay, though I didn't test from the beginning, but I knew this thing was COVID. Okay, so it was 6 o'clock, I didn't hear anything. 7 o'clock, I didn't hear anything, guys. Around 8 something in the evening, my phone started ringing. My mom was in the living room with me and NK. I just took the phone and I went to the kitchen. Okay, so I picked the call and my doctor said, "Hi, Miss Gifty, we are sorry. I am sorry to tell you this, but I'm sorry, your test came positive. You have coronavirus. We have to cancel your surgery. We can't do this because it's dangerous. Now I don't even know what to do because I have to cancel the surgery." And I was like, what? Guys, I sat on the floor. I started crying. I cried because I didn't know what was going to happen to me. My doctor started encouraging me, telling me, pray. I know you are a Christian. Just pray. God will not allow anything bad to happen to you. You are not going to die. You will live. And one thing is, my doctor is a pure British. Okay, so for him telling me all these things, I was like, okay, maybe God is speaking through you. So when NK came to the kitchen, I was sitting on the floor. He came to me and he told me that I am with you. Nothing is going to happen to you, okay? But what we are going to do is we are not going to tell your mom, because if we tell your mom, she will be scared. Guys, I didn't tell my mom. So the surgery was in 2 days, so I was going to go to the hospital with my mom so that NK can take off the case. So I told my mom that the surgeon called me and he said, due to some reasons, they have to cancel all surgeries. That is what I told my mom, but she was not convinced, because she's a grown-up. She's wiser than us, so she was not convinced. My mom was not convinced, but we didn't tell her anything, guys. So the doctor said you have to wait for 8 weeks. Then after 8 weeks, we will test again, and if you are positive, you have to wait for another 8 weeks. If you are negative, you will do another 2 tests, and if all of the 3 tests come negative, then you can do your surgery, guys. So when I started feeling the symptoms, guys, I started taking vitamin C 100 mg. I was taking this product class. I'm not here to advertise. I am sorry, guys. I am an agent, or an agent, okay, of that product. I saw some, so I can talk about it. I was taking that. It helps build boost your immune system, okay? So I was taking that, though it's quite expensive, guys. Every month you have to pay £100. The full product is £400, okay? So if you are watching me and you need some, you can contact me, okay? So guys, I was taking this capsules, and I started taking hibiscus leaves, sobolo, taking sobolo. I was taking vitamin C, right? I was taking that capsules, and I was taking garlic, ginger, drinking hot water. Guys, I was doing a whole lot of things. So after 8 weeks, to cut a long story short, I went back and I did the test, guys. Glory be to God, it came negative, okay? Everything was negative. I did the second test, it came negative. I did the third test and it came negative, okay? And since then, I've not had any symptoms of corona. My family, nobody has had any symptoms, because we keep taking the vitamin C, and we still taking the capsules that I was talking about. We are taking hibiscus, like sobolo. We are taking all of that, okay? So these things has really helped us so much. It has really helped us, and we are so grateful to God that nothing actually happened to us, okay? We can't thank God enough. God has been our shield. He has been our protector. He has, protected us. He has guided us from this deadly sickness. My mom is okay. I am okay. NK, my kids, everybody in my family is okay. The way people are dying. So if I've been through this and coming out successfully, then I give glory to the Most High God.
Amen.
Family.
Amen.
Yeah, it is God. Yeah,
my quotation.
It is God, guys, because the way I felt, I needed to be at the hospital, but I was praying all the time. I was in bed for almost 2 weeks, guys, and it was so. If you touch me, okay, it's like I've been in fire. It was bad, but the Lord has been there for us, and we are okay. So if you like this story, okay, guys, leave a comment down below, and thank you for watching to this far. I know this video is a very lengthy one, but thank you for watching to this far. Okay, we love you so much, guys. Keep supporting us, keep loving us, and let's build this channel together. Okay, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe, and let's grow this channel together. The love is so deep, guys.
Feeling here deep.
Yeah, the love is so deep. We thank you all for supporting us, each and everyone who have been sharing our videos. The comments, the like is everything to us. Okay, guys, the corona issues even made us to do all this YouTube thing, because I learned that life is too short and you have to do what will make you happy. Okay, because life is too short. So family, do you have anything to say?
Well, for me, I think all I have to say is we need to take good care of ourselves.
Yeah,
because this thing is real. At first, when it started, I was just brushing things off. For me, I had the symptoms, but I didn't have any tests, so I can't confirm whether it was corona or not. But she had a test.
Yeah, later on, okay, later on, my mom had the test and hers also was positive. Okay, the hospital called my mom to come and do the test because she was staying for a very long time, because they needed people to come and work, and so she went there and she tested positive, but later on she also tested negative again. So yeah, we thank God for everything. So can you continue?
So to me, well, I believe once you have a good immune system, your body itself fights the coronavirus. Per research, I think once you are admitted to the hospital, your immune system doesn't work that well, because you need to be active for your immune system to work. I think in this time of this pandemic, we all need to exercise, take good, eat a lot of fruits, take good care of ourselves, have enough rest, and then protect ourselves, because you might think this is nothing, but until you experience it, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. For me, I've experienced it, and this thing is serious and deadly. But glory be to God, we had it. Our body was able to fight it, not by our strength, by the help of God. So we stand here to say to you that take good care of yourselves, and then stay blessed. And this thing is
guys, help me to thank him, because he was so supportive, guys. Even it got to a point I didn't even want him to come close to me, but he was still calm.
Even when she had coronavirus, I'm feel no more. Because I wanted her to know, say, you see, these things that they were saying, say, social distancing. So when it comes to marriage couples, there is no social distancing, because if you distance yourself, guys,
he will come and kiss me, and I'll be like, are you not scared that you're going to get corona? He will be like, me. Don't think you have corona, you don't have it. Don't believe what the doctors are saying, guys. So he was so supportive. Thank you so much for me. I love you, okay? So family, we are ending the video here. Thank you for watching to this far. God bless you. Stay safe and stay blessed, okay? Until our next video is
bye. Au revoir. Frenchman will say au revoir.